session is at Autodromo del Mugello in Scarperia, Italy. The wind speed is 14 km/h from the northeast. Antabara from Sweden in Rettilineo is P1. Full boost 02 is P8 on mediums. Kadoshak is P8 on softs. Stevo Jaya from Australia in Pelagio is P9 on mediums. Buffhead from Australia in Rettilineo is 18th on mediums. Buffhead is up 18.72 in Mate Rasa. Buffhead is up 19.08 in Erubiata 2. Buffhead is up 15.31 in B under T. Sprinkler from Australia is second up 18.09 on mediums. Best lap is at 27.115. 0.615 off pole. Sprinkler improved is first with a 149.249. Demon Boost improved is third with a 149.42 off pole. 0.173 off pole in Bukaine is P, 13 up 12.03 on mediums. Grum is provisional pole with a 149.079. Specky K from Australia is P10 up 19.69 on mediums. Specky K is up 20.13 in Rettilineo. Specky K is provisional pole with a 147.509. Buffhead in Bukaine is 10th up 5.12. Scalawagon is provisional pole with a 147.399. Demon Boost improved is 4th with a 148.756 with a 148.75357 off pole. 1.357 off pole. Kadoshak improved is 6th with a 149.198. 1.799 Australia in Pelagio is P, 13 up 13.28 on mediums. Tobisaya is up 13.21 in Bukaine. Tobisaya improved as P, 13 with a 152.185. 4.7 in Bukaine is second up 0.13 on mediums. Specky K is provisional pole with a 147.313. Buffhead in Bukaine is third up 0.32. Buffhead is provisional pole with a 147.302. Disco from Australia in Rettilineo is P, 10 on mediums. Disco improved is 10th with a 149.289. 1.987 off. Rum from Australia is 7th up 0.31 on mediums. Grum improved is P, 6 with a 148.869. 1.567 off in Casanova is 9th up 0.23. Sprinkler is up 0.26 in Pelagio. Sprinkler is up 0.59 in Bukaine. Sprinkler improved is 5th with a 148.438. 1.136 off from Australia in Bukaine is 11th up 0.27 on mediums. Hazard improved is P, 9 with a 149.138. Demon Boost in Correntino is P, 36 up 0.15 is P, 6 up 0.15. Demon Boost is up 0.26 in Rettilinio. Demon Boost improved is P6 with a 148.543. Tomato Mozzarella one off Correntaio is P16 up 10.64. Tomato Mozzarella is up 10.93 in Rettilinio. Buffhead is first up 0.16. Hazza in Bucane is P9 up 0.21. Mandos from Australia in Erubiata 2 Mandos from Australia in Erubiata 2 is 9th up 0.15 on mediums. Sprinkler in Erubiata 1 is P5 up 0.74 on mediums. Mandos is 9th up 0.18. Mandos improved is P7 with a 148.640. 1.603 off pole, 5 up 0.41 on mediums. Sprinkler improved is 5th with a 147.923. 0.886 off pole. Full Boost 02 in Bucane is 12th up 0.17. Much More in Bucane is 19th up 17.36. Full Boost 02 is P12 up 0.21. Tomato Mozzarella in Seville is P14 up 0.77 on supers. Tomato Mozzarella is up 1.38 in Pelagio. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Tomato Mozzarella is up 1.38 in Bucane. Tomato mozzarella improved is P14 with a 153.286. 6.249 much more from South Korea in Bukaine is P17 up 18.34 on mediums. Hazza is 9th up 0.16. Hazza is up 0.32 in Erubiata 1. Hazza is up 0.29 in Corintaio. Scalawagon from Australia in Bukaine is P4 on mediums. Much more is P18. The race session is at Autodromo del Mugello in Scapiria, Italy. The wind speed is 13 km/h from the northeast. Steve from Australia is P2 on mediums. Specky K from Australia is third on mediums. Scalawagon from Australia is P4 on mediums. Sprinkler from Australia is fifth on mediums. Demon Boost from Australia is sixth on mediums. Mandos from Australia is P7 on mediums. Grum from Australia is P8 on mediums. Hazza from Australia is ninth on mediums. Disco from Australia is P10 on mediums. Caddyshack is 11th on mediums. Stevo Jaya from Australia is one on mediums. Buffhead in San Donato is second. Sprinkler in Pazio Seco is P3. Demon Boost in Borgo San Lorenzo is P8. Disco in Arrabbiata 1 is 10th. Tobisaya from Australia in Scarperia is 12th on mediums. Tobisaya is now P11. Jason Lee from Australia in Corintaio is 14th on softs. Jason Lee lost 14th to Buffhead. Caddyshack in Bukaine is 7th. Buffhead in Rettilinaya is P14 on mediums, 0.1 behind Tomato Mozzarella. Tomato Mozzarella from Australia in San Donato is 14th on mediums, battling Buffhead. Scalawagon in Pazio Seco is P16, 0.2 behind Much More. Scalawagon passed Much More for 15th. Specky K in Arrabbiata 1 is second, 0.4 behind Stevo Jaya. BL from Australia in Arrabbiata 2 is 13th on softs, 0.3 behind Buffhead. Buffhead is P12, 0.3 behind Tobisaya. Demon Boost in Bukine on lap 2 is P7, 0.5 behind Grum. Tobusaya in Rettilinaya is 12th, 0.3 behind Buffhead. Kadoshak in San Donato is 9th, 1.5 ahead of Diafil. Kadoshak lost 9th to Diafil. Buffhead is 11th on mediums, 0.5 behind Kadoshak. Buffhead was 0.7 faster last lap. Tomato Mozzarella in Borgo San Lorenzo is 14th, 0.4 behind Full Boost 02. Buffhead in Arrabbiata 2 is P11, 0.2 behind Kadoshak. 15 minutes remaining in the session. BL exiting pits on mediums. Much more from South Korea in Arrabbiata 1 is P18 on mediums. Kadoshak in Rettilinaya is Kadoshak in Rettilinaya is 0.5 behind Buffhead. 0.5 behind Buffhead. Specky K in Pazio Seiko is P2, 0.5 behind Stevo JR. Hazza in Materassi is P6 battling Demon Boost. Hazza lost P6 to Demon Boost. Sprinkler in Arrabbiata 1 is P3, 1.4 ahead of Mandos. Sprinkler lost P4 to Grum. Sprinkler lost 6 to Hazza. Specky K on lap 4 is second, 0.5 behind Stevo JR. Buffhead is 8th, 0.4 behind Disco. Demon Boost in Rettilinaya is 5th, 0.6 behind Grum. Disco in Rettilinaya is 8th. Best lap is a 1:49.559. 1.960 off the fastest lap. Much more in Borgo San Lorenzo is 18th, 0.2 behind BL. Kadoshak in Seville is 10th, 0.5 behind Diafil. Sprinkler in Arrabbiata 2 is P12, 0.3 behind Tobisaya. Tobisaya in Pelagio is 12th. Best lap is a 150.849. 3.250 off the fastest lap. Scalawagon in Corintaio is 14th, 0.3 behind Full Boost 02. Buffhead in Rettilineo is 7th, 0.3 behind Hazza. Scalawagon in Rettilineo is 14th, battling Full Boost 02. Scalawagon passed Full Boost 02 for P13. Full Boost 02 is P14, 0.3 behind Scalawagon. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Kadoshak is P10 on mediums, 0.4 behind Diafil. Scalawagon in Seville is 14th, 0.5 behind Full Boost 02. Tobisaya is P13, 0.2 ahead of Scalawagon. Tobisaya lost 13th to Scalawagon. Scalawagon from Australia in Corintaio is 13th, 0.5 behind Full Boost 02. Full Boost 02 in Bukaine is P13 battling Scalawagon. Scalawagon was 1.1 faster last lap. Hazza in Luco is 7th, 0.5 behind Buffhead. Full Boost 02 in Luco is P13, 0.5 behind Scalawagon. Hazza in Scarperia is P7, 1.2 behind Buffhead. Buffhead was 1.4 faster last lap. Tobisaya is P14, 3.5 behind Full Boost 02. Scalawagon in Bukaine is P12, 0.6 behind Diafil. Diafil from Australia is 12th on mediums. Buffhead in Arrabbiata 1 is P6, 0.6 behind Demon Boost. Buffhead in Bukaine is P6 on Buffhead in Bukaine is P4 behind Demon Boost, 0.4 behind Demon Boost. Demon Boost on lap 9 is P5, 0.2 ahead of Buffhead. Buffhead in Mateirasi on lap 9 is 6th, 0.1 behind Demon Boost. Demon Boost in Arrabbiata 2 is P6. Buffhead in Corintaio is 5th, 0.5 behind Grum. Grum in Bukaine is P5. Grum passed Buffhead for 4th. Buffhead in Rettilineo is P5. Best lap is a 1:47.992. 0.767 off the fastest lap for 4th. Grum is 5th, 0.5 behind Buffhead. Kadoshak in Casanova is P9, 0.9 behind Disco. Sprinkler is P10. Best lap is a 1:48.034. 0.809 off the fastest lap. Kadoshak in Bukaine is P9, 0.5 behind Disco. Kadoshak was 1.5 faster last lap. Sprinkler in San Donato on lap 11 is P10, 1.9 ahead of Scalawagon. Caddyshack in Seville is P9, 1.1 behind Disco. Buffhead in Beyond T is P4. Caddyshack in Rettilineo is P9, 0.9 behind Disco. Buffhead in Pazio Seco is 4th, 0.4 behind Mandos. Caddyshack is P9, 0.6 behind Disco. Buffhead in Pelagio is P4, 0.4 behind Mandos. Mandos in Beyond T is 4th battling Buffhead. Caddyshack in Bucaine is 9th, 0.5 behind Disco. Full Boost 02 in Bucaine is P13, 0.5 behind Diafil. Full Boost 02 was 2.2 faster last lap. Full Boost 02 passed Diafil for 12th. Caddyshack in Luco is P9, 0.5 behind Disco. Sprinkler is 10th, 0.8 behind Caddyshack. The leader has just finished the race. Steve O'Jaya finished first. Specky K finished P2. Kunos finished P4. Demon Boost finished 6th. Scalawagon finished 11th. Full Boost 02 finished P12. DR Phil finished 13th. Tobisaya finished 14th. Jason Lee is P17. Five minutes remaining in the session. Jason Lee finished 17th. Tomato Mozzarella finished P15. Much More from Italy is P19. The race session is at Autodromo del Mugello in Scapiria, Italy. The wind speed is 14 km/h from the north-northeast. Jason Lee from Australia is P2 on mediums. Tomato Mozzarella from Australia is 3 on mediums. Tobisaya from Australia is P4 on mediums. Full Boost 02 is P5 on mediums. Scalawagon from Australia is 6th on mediums. Sprinkler from Australia is P7 on mediums. Caddyshack is P8 on mediums. Disco from Australia is 9th on mediums. Hazard from Australia is P10 on mediums. Demon Boost from Australia is 11th on mediums. Rum from Australia is P12 on mediums. Tobisaya and Reptilian is first. Sprinkler is 7th. BL in Pazio Seco is 4th. Stevo Jaya from Australia in Borgo San Lorenzo is P8 on mediums. Hazo is P10. Hazo passed Tobisaya for P9. BL in Scarperia is P6. BL lost P6 to Stevo Jr. Specky K from Australia is P10 on mediums. Buffhead from Australia in Beyond T is 11th on mediums. Full Boost 02 in Bukaine is P4, 0.4 ahead of Scalawagon. Full Boost 02 is now P3. BL in Rettilineo is 9th, 0.4 ahead of Specky K. BL lost 10th to Buffhead. Specky K in Rettilineo is P9 on mediums, 0.4 ahead of Buffhead. Rum in San Donato is 9th, 0.1 behind Specky K. Buffhead from Australia in Pazio Seco is P9, 0.3 behind Grum. Mangoes from Australia is 11th on mediums, 0.3 behind BL. Full Boost 02 is third on mediums, 0.1 behind Scalawagon. Stevo Jr. in Pelagio is 5th, 0.2 ahead of Specky K. Buffhead from Australia is 7th, 0.3 behind Stevo Jr. Full Boost 02 in Bukaine is P7. Full Boost 02 is now P6. Grum in Rettilineo is P7, 0.4 ahead of Mandos. Mandos was 1.7 faster last lap. Jason Lee from Australia in San Donato is 12th on softs. Best lap is a 1:59.856. Tobisaya in Pazio Seco is 14 on mediums, is 0.4 behind BL. 0.4 behind BL. Stevo Jr. is 4th, 0.3 behind Specky K. Mendoz is 8th. Best lap is a 2:3.185. 3.329 off the fastest lap. Hazza is 11th, 0.2 behind Disco. Tobisaya in Corintaio is P14, 0.5 behind BL. Stevo Jr. in Rettilineo on lap 3 is 4th, 0.5 behind Specky K. Specky K was 2.1 faster last lap. Buffhead in San Donato is 5th, 0.4 behind Stevo Jr. Mendoz is 8th, 0.2 behind Grum. Hazza in Borgo San Lorenzo on lap 4 is P11, 0.2 behind Disco. Buffhead is 5th on mediums, 0.5 behind Stevo Jr. Mendoz from Australia is P8, 0.3 behind Grum. Specky K from Australia in Bukaine is 3rd, 0.4 behind Scalawagon. Disco in B under T is 12th, 1.9 ahead of Tobisaya. Disco was 2.4 faster last lap. Disco lost P12 to Tobisaya. Specky K in San Donato is 3rd. Best lap is a 1:47.068. Stevo Jr. is 4th, 0.5 behind Specky K. Mendoz is P8, 0.5 behind Grum. Jason Lee exiting pits. Stevo JR in Arrabbiata 2 is 4th, 0.3 ahead of Buffhead. Buffhead is 5th, 0.3 behind Stevo JR. Buffhead is now P4. Stevo JR is 3rd battling Buffhead. Stevo JR lost 4th to Scalawagon. Stevo JR lost P8 to Demon Boost. Disco from Australia in Correntio is P13, 0.4 behind Tobisaya. Tobisaya was 6.2 faster last lap. Demon Boost in Rettilineo on lap 6 is 8th, 0.4 behind Mandos. Disco in Rettilineo is P13, 0.3 behind Tobisaya. Demon Boost in Materassi is 8th, 0.4 behind Mandos. Disco is 13th, 0.4 behind Tobisaya. Disco passed Tobisaya for P12. BL in Pelagio on lap 6 is P11, 0.9 behind Stevo JR. Demon Boost in Rettilineo is 8th, 0.8 behind Mandos. Buffhead is 3rd, 0.8 behind Specky K. Specky K in Pelagio on lap 7 is P2, 0.5 behind Sprinkler. Specky K was 1.0 faster last lap. Buffhead in Correntio is 3rd, 0.4 behind Specky K. Specky K in Bukaine is P2. Specky K passed Sprinkler for P1. Sprinkler in Rettilineo is P2, 0.1 behind Specky K. Sprinkler passed Specky K for 1st. Buffhead is P3 battling Sprinkler. Buffhead passed Sprinkler for P2. Sprinkler in Seville is third, 0.7 behind Buffhead. Stevo JR in Seville is P10, 0.4 behind Hazza. Buffhead in Correntino on lap 8 is P2, 0.4 behind Specky K. Buffhead lost second to Sprinkler. Five minutes remaining in the session. 0.3 behind Hazza. Sprinkler in Rettilineo is P2, 0.4 behind Specky K. Specky K from Australia in San Donato is P2, 0.2 behind Sprinkler. Scalawagon in Luco is P6, 3.3 behind Grum. Grum was 0.6 faster last lap, 7 to Demon Boost. Specky K in Casanova is P2, 0.4 behind Sprinkler. Scalawagon in Casanova is 9th, 0.1 behind Stevo JR. Stevo JR was 1.4 faster last lap. Specky K in Correntino is P2, 0.5 behind Sprinkler. Hazza is P10, 0.5 behind Scalawagon. Specky K in Rettilineo is second, 0.3 behind Sprinkler. Sprinkler is second. Grum in Borgo San Lorenzo is 5th, 0.8 behind Full Boost 02. Sprinkler in Erubiada 2 is 2nd, 0.2 behind Specky K. Grum in Pelagio is P5, 0.5 behind Full Boost 02. Full Boost 02 in Bukaine is P5. Grum is 5th. Grum passed Full Boost 02 for 4th. Full Boost 02 in Assetto is P5. Best lap is a 1:48.941. 1.873 off the fastest lap. Buffhead in Arrabbiata 2 is 0.7 behind Sprinkler. Full Boost 02 in Scarperia is 5th, 0.3 behind Grum. Sprinkler is P2, 0.3 behind Specky K. Specky K in Rettilineo is Specky K battling Sprinkler is P2 battling Sprinkler. Specky K passed Sprinkler for P1. Sprinkler in San Donato on lap 12 is 2nd, 0.1 behind Specky K. Buffhead in Assetto is 3rd, 0.3 behind Sprinkler. Full Boost 02 is P8, 0.4 behind Stevo Jr. BL entry pits is P1. Disco. Stevo Jr. in Scarperia is 8th, 0.5 behind Demon Boost. Buffhead in Bukaine on lap 12 is 3rd, 0.5 behind Specky K. BL exiting pits. Buffhead finished 2nd. Specky K finished P1. Stevo Jr. finished 7th. Stevo Jr. finished 7th. Stevo Jr. finished 7th. Has a finished P10. Disco finished P11. Jason Lee finished P15. Tobisaya finished 12th. Tomato Mozzarella is P13. Tomato Mozzarella finished P13. BL finished 14th.